So the Forbes 2016 list of the highest paid YouTubers has been released, and we want to know if some of your favorites are on this list. I'm going to break down the top earning YouTubers of this past year, and at the top of this list, unsurprisingly, is PewDiePie, who brought in an estimated $15 million in the past 12 months as of June 2016. Now, to break down a little bit about how Forbes got this data, they are not accounting for management fees and for taxes, and maybe also outside vendors, what they might spend their money on. The figures are based on Nielsen data, IMDb, interviews with agents, managers, lawyers, industry insiders, and the stars themselves. So overall this past year, YouTubers did get paid more in 2015. The top 12 internet celebrities earned a combined $70.5 million in the past 12 months, again ending this past June, which is a 23% increase from last year's total.
It's amazing.
So YouTubers are making more money than ever. Where is that money is something we would like to know. The other YouTubers that were on this list, Roman Atwood is actually a YouTuber whose name I had never heard of before.
What?
I'd never heard of him before, which
Well,
I
yeah,
know
you
is...
have to be into prank videos,
Yes.
which is really surprising to me that prank videos are so popular.
Yeah,
still.
so Roman Atwood, he came in second place. He brought an estimated $8 million this past year. And so I guess he is a prankster. He has over 10 million subscribers. I'm sure people in the comments are gonna be like, how the fuck did you not know who Roman Atwood was? Sorry.
You are wearing a beanie, you should know these things.
I know, don't I? I look like a natural born prankster, which was the name of his movie. His feature film that was released this year.
Good transition.
You like that transition? Yeah. In third place, we have my girl, I love her so much. Lily Singh is estimated to have brought in $7.5 million this year. I met her at the
You guys
streaming
hit it
awards.
off.
I thought she's so cool.
Yeah,
I've always
you
thought
guys
she was
hit it
super
off,
cool.
yeah.
She's a comedian. You guys probably know her from her hilarious impressions of her parents. She has general uplifting videos, and also she's very musically talented. She has released some music that I've listened to. Her music videos are awesome. So I think she's great and awesome for her. And then Smosh came in fourth place. Smosh is another YouTube, I guess, brand at this point I'm not really familiar with. It's the two guys, Anthony Padilla, or is it Padilla?
Padilla.
I know, I'm butchering this, I'm sorry. Anthony Padilla and Ian Heckox. And they are the brand behind, or they are the people behind the brand that is Smosh. They brought in an estimated $7 million this past year. And then surprisingly in fifth place, I kind of thought that he might be second or third,
Yeah.
Tyler Oakley and Rosanna Pazzino. I'm so sorry, guys, because you know that people care about their favorite YouTubers like they are theirs.
I know,
You know
and
what I
if
mean?
you butcher their names,
and so
you're
I'm butchering
done.
these
You're
names,
done.
and it's just, and fair enough. You can call me Baldrigo in the comments below. I'm fine. Graque Baldrige.
That's like if you were Spanish.
That's so
Grazie,
fine.
Baldrigo.
Butcher my name. I understand. It is. I should have looked up these pronunciations ahead of time. So Tyler Oakley brought in an estimated $6 million, and so did Rosanna, and she has the show called Nerdy Nummies, and I've actually seen her show, so I'm embarrassed that I mispronounced her name. And Tyler Oakley, I think, is just a generally awesome guy. He is producing digital content for Ellen. Fuck yeah, that's awesome news. That's great. And then the youngest ties for sixth place, we're talking about Markiplier and German Garmendia, and they tied for sixth. They are gamers, as far as I understand, sort of game channels, watch me play sort of stuff, and they made $5.5 million each. Holy shit, they're also they're 26 years old.
They're the youngest on the list.
Again.
What are we doing with our lives?
What am I doing with my lives? We have our, Janelle is coughing in the background because she can't believe it. We're reading out these sums and she's like, what? She's doing spit takes in the back. And then in last place that Forbes has on their list, or not in last place, but in seventh place of a very successful Bright list, it is Colleen Ballinger and Rhett and Link. So I haven't met Colleen. I watch her vlogs. I think Miranda Sings is great. And I think she seems like an awesome person. I know this has been kind of a trying year for her. So it must be pretty cool to be in seventh place. She earned an estimated $5 million.
That's pretty
this
cool,
past year.
I'd
And then
say.
Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning
Yeah.
also brought in $5 million. That, again, according to Forbes. And I think this is really an interesting direction that we're seeing YouTube personalities, celebrities, shows, brands move into, because now they have YouTube Red. And I think we still have yet to see if these major content creators are able to make the transition to sort of a Netflix type platform.
And I think you already see it happening, that YouTube isn't the end all be all. You're seeing all these people doing other things outside the realm of just
branching
YouTube.
out. What do you think is the future of YouTube Red, though? Because in a lot of this stuff, they're referencing, in a lot of this article, they're referencing they had X show on YouTube Red, or they have this deal with YouTube Red, and there is a lot of exclusive content that we're seeing more and more.
It's interesting. They're tapping a lot of these big famous YouTubers to either write for them or star in their own YouTube Red shows. I know Rhett and Link have written and created a show on YouTube Red.
Yeah, it's Buddy
And
System.
PewDiePie has his show.
And I believe that Lily Singh's documentary was on YouTube Red as well, A Trip to Unicorn Island. So the partnerships that they're forming are really interesting, but I still think it has yet to be seen if it will transition to bring in new fans who maybe were not familiar with YouTube Red before.
Right.
If you weren't already a fan of Lily Singh, which is not that many people because she has so many subscribers. If you weren't already a fan of Lily Singh, are you likely to tune into a documentary about her on YouTube Red? Are you likely to subscribe to that new medium because you want to see the documentary? I don't know.
I hope YouTube doesn't lose sight of what it initially made it so popular, and that's like kind of like seeing these people that they seem more real to you. And YouTube Red is like, I get it, you're trying to compete with Amazon, with Hulu and everything, but I want to see them kind of collaborate with every type of YouTuber, not just the most popular people. Talking about us.
We're talking about Murder with Friends.
Yeah.
Where is Murder with Friends?
Yeah, if we're just gonna stick with only like the most popular people, then that kind of goes against the whole principle of what YouTube was when it started.
Well, and it also goes. We have yet to see if YouTube Red is valuing quantity over quality. And now I'm not necessarily saying that these people are not quality content creators at all, but it definitely seems like the quantity of subscribers, of viewership, does take precedence over, I would say, I don't want to say original content,
but look, like a lot of these YouTubers, they're popular not because they make like TV quality content, but because you can relate with them. They're doing vlogs from their home, and that doesn't always translate into what YouTube Red is trying to do.
Or like a full 30-minute or an hour-long I would say, program.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be an even more interesting year up ahead, because now more than ever we're seeing the effort is made of how can we crack this original content using these stars of the internet, using these stars of YouTube. So I think 2017 we're going to see even more content, and hopefully I hope more scripted content gets picked up and gets really pushed to the forefront, because I think that's going to be really cool to see the writing abilities, the acting abilities of some of these people that we've seen acting in their bedrooms.
For sure.
I'm thinking again of Lily Singh and how I don't think that her comedic abilities have yet been tapped into to the extent that I would like to see, because she is so super funny and super talented, and I think she can. I would like to see her in like a scripted series and see what else she can do. But we want to hear from you in the comment section below. Did we name one of your favorite YouTubers? Were they one of the most successful? How many names did I butcher in here? Count them all in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And
please like the video if you haven't already, if you like the video.
Yeah, please. Amir really wants you to like the video.
We need more likes.
Yeah.